Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. It's been very, very busy the last couple of days, man. It's like, I mean, it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, right? We went through the super dark period, and I was telling people, even global players, global had a little bit more to do, but it was still pretty bad, right? I was telling global players, play your God of War, play your Sonic Frontiers. Dokkan is going to come back. They're going to be back strong. I think December is going to be pretty fire throughout the most part of it. We're going to have a Carnival LR, I think, probably on both Global and JP. I don't expect Golden Frieza to come out this month for Global, but I mean, I guess we will see. I don't think they're going to do what they did last year, right? Where they turned Hit and God Goku into the Double Rates banner. I don't think they're going to do that with Golden Frieza. I wouldn't expect that. I think whatever Carnival LR is coming, it's probably going to be on Global and JP at the same time, but we'll see. It's hard to say for sure, right? So this is the Global Celebration details. This should cover until December 15th-ish, like December 10th to 15th-ish. I think that mainly what this is going to have is many EZA characters. Although there is at least 2 EZAs that I'm quite certain will be dropping. But they might not be here yet. Could they delay? So the 2 that aren't here are LR Goku Black and Zamasu and Future Trunks and Mai. Could they delay them till January when Fusion Zamasu is likely to come out? Huh. Could they make Fusion Zamasu the Carnival LR, the Double Rates Carnival LR? I don't think they would even do that. Typically, the LR, so Vegeta and Trunks is at the Santa Body unit. Typically, the Part 2 LR, last couple of years has come out at the end of January. So, I mean, it could come out earlier, but we should assume, I think, end of January for Fusion Zamasu. Let's jump in. Let's take a look at the Global Celebration details. So you'll be able to get these tickets for, it is this banner right here, which is very good. I don't recommend putting stones into this banner. There are global players who, you get some of these tickets from logins, from missions. Some of you guys are going to pull Vegeta and Trunks, the gods, or the LR Super Saiyan 4s for free. Like, it's crazy. That's the value of Global right there, right? JP got some of these for free as well, but I imagine Global's going to end up getting more than JP got. So, that's huge. Imagine pulling one of them. Now, again, there's a lot of characters featured here, so I don't really recommend going... How many is it? 20? Yeah, it's 20. I can't recommend you guys summon on that with stones. 20 featured units. Your chances of pulling... Essentially, you'd be looking for... There's 4 character... 3 are, top 5 in the game contenders. Vegeta and Trunks, the gods, and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. LR Tech Gogeta is a good character. Maybe top 35, top 40, top 50. I'd put Tech Gogeta. And a lot of the other characters are just not anything. This Int UI Goku EZA could be okay in very specific situations. I've never been a big fan of him. This Blue Vegeta's solid. He's definitely solid. But the rest of this, he's finally fallen off. Tech Hit, it can't take hits. This is not the type of banner you want to summon on. We'll get that. Blah blah blah. A new Extreme Z battle. It just says Extreme Z battle. Okay. We'll see. Chain battle, Super Strike. The Super Strike is King Vegeta. And of course, Vegeta and Trunks. So we got missions, we got login. There's a co-op campaign, which, these can be fun. The Dokkan Festival right here. Global players, please, I would highly advise you skip this banner for the most part. Vegeta and Trunks are assuredly the strongest character in the game. They're just so powerful. EGL Goku Black is okay, but I can only give him okay, right? It's he's you look at Yajirobe, Android 8, STR Piccolo, that's what a banner unit should be. This guy's a little bit more offensive inclined than them, and as a result, I just think he's not really as good, right? Tech Kefla can put in some work. The turn 6 fusion and heal is pretty good. And of course, Tech Gogeta is solid. The rest of this banner is just very iffy. Unless this guy's going to EZA soon or they're going to EZA soon. These are just dead characters. Not a good banner to summon on. Now, Vegeta and Trunks, yeah, this is kind of glitched. Oh, it's fixed. Okay, perfect. Vegeta and Trunks, they're number 1. It is funny. I saw so much downplay recently for Vegeta and Trunks, and then they dropped on global and it flipped. I was like, oh yeah, they're crazy. It's like, yeah, they are. They're pretty insane. Yeah, like I do expect them to get surpassed this month. I think Beast Gohan is coming out this month. I feel like Beast Gohan's just gonna be #1 overall on release, but we will see. We will see. So the other thing to keep in mind with Vegeta and Trunks, they have a very fast turnaround time on global. This character should be on the Saiyan Day banner, which JP and Global have gotten like together at the same time years in a row now, so it's probably going to remain the same. This character will be on the Saiyan Day banner on March 18th. So you want to keep that in mind, right? Like that's going to be awesome that they're going to turn around so fast. They're not going to, certainly on global, they're not aging at all before March. No way. I mean, even, Cell Max Stage 2, this character will be even if Cell Max is the strongest phase of him is physical, this character is still going to be crazy because they're a guard character. So, if you summon here, at least they are going to be good for a while, but I would say it'll be much better, much smarter for you to save your stones and summon for this character on Saiyan Day. And again, AGL Goku Black is okay, but, he's more offensive inclined than defensive, I feel like. Get rid of this right here, like, get rid of this attack right here, and just convert that into defensive abilities, and he would be quite a bit better, right? So there's their banner. Packs, JP, add these anytime, bruh, anytime. All of the equips and bullshit you global players have access to, very fair. I want it. I want to be more pay to win. This is bullshit. They're not letting me be pay to win enough, man. All right, so we got stones. Okay. Going until the 5th. Okay. I guess because when the Tanabata banner drops, they're gonna drop even more sales, I guess. Probably even crazier sales. Bond of Parent and Child category summon banner. Okay, sure. Elder Kai summons, the Blue Vegeta and Trunks, Dokkan event, sure. King Vegeta comes out. I mean, there's not really too much for me to talk about with King Vegeta. I mean, the boy is okay, I guess. I don't know. They could have designed him a little bit better. I think what really hurts him is, like, you want to run him on, like, a full Vegeta team, right? Like, all Vegetas and then this guy. But it's like the best Vegeta family category unit is not a pure Saiyan because it's Vegeta and Trunks, right? It's so that's I feel like what kind of hurts that guy quite a bit. Probably not going to get too much value out of King Vegeta. New Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, which is always nice. There is a new Boss Rush stage as well. Quadruple experience, good if you are doing any link leveling. More success rate for training, sure. Various events return. It's fine. Nothing really too crazy in here. Then here's the Tanabata banner. Now this is where it gets very interesting, and this to me is what makes me really think Beast Gohan is coming this month. How many years in a row has this been the Christmas Day banner? It's been 4 years in a row that this exact banner's come out on, like, Christmas Day. Or, like, like the 23rd of December, the 24th, the 25th, right? So, like, now, just mysteriously, it's like, oh, yeah, here on the 5th, right? Like, okay. I anticipate Beast Gohan around Christmas for Global and GP at the same time. So, I think that's why. So, you do want to keep that in mind. I don't think it's a good idea to jump into this with, stones, but if you want to do, like, tickets or whatever, sure. Again, we already looked at this. 20 featured is a little too much, I think, to use with stones. It's going to be packs for that. Must be nice. Tech VB and STR Rose's Easy. These are hype characters, but I really don't think they made these guys good enough. These guys are very hype. They're just not good enough. I think Tech VB, if, like, you start out one of these very long Red Zone fights, he works a lot better for the older Red Zone fights. Not really so much like Wicked Bloodline Red Zone. But, like, if you're going up against, like, Dragon Ball Super Broly, and it's like turn 1, this guy quadruple supers, he can get out of control, very powerful, very fast, for sure. But it's like there's huge RNG in how many super, like, if he does a normal, And no, he does a super and then 3 normals, and then the next turn he does a super and then 3 normals. He's gonna be ass because he's not really stacking his defense. So that's the thing with him. He could be very iffy. STR Rose I've found to be incredibly impressive, but only with this up. But this is so iffy. It's ridiculous. Like, getting the final blow is not easy. It is not easy. And it's not like this guy's like final, like, yeah, getting the final blow with final form cooler. Oh my God. Yeah, you could do that. But like, this guy's not fucking final form cooler, man. Right? Like, he's not doing that. So it makes it a little, it's very, very RNG heavy, both of these characters. I mean, a lot of the EZA-TURs are like that, right? Like, if you're like a huge Vegito stan, you could put in work with this guy. If you're a huge Rose stan, you could probably put in work with this guy. This guy maybe less so, because he's not really, like, this guy is on Vegeta and Trunks' 200% leader skill, right? STR Rose is not. Although when Fusion Zamasu comes out, this guy could be a little bit better for sure. So we have that is up. There, of course, is their EZA. There's going to be a battlefield. Going to be a chain battle against Fusion Zamasu. This is it. Actually, why don't I just pull up my video? Like, I feel like for like exactly this type of video. Oh, we're going to hear me. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see. So this is Zamasu chain battle. I'm just gonna pull up the top 1% rewards, and we could see what some of the high scores look like. Yep, here it is right here. Go ahead and mute that, and bam. Okay, so let's go and take a look at what some of the high scores are looking like here, in this chain battle. What people are using. Okay, so I got 155. Just blue Vegetas here. And then Majin Vegetas, another like Majin Vegeta like lineup. Here's like a 162, right? So like, these are the types of setups you're gonna want to go for, you know, when going for like a high score in this chain battle, right? These are what some of the end of the like sort of like event top scores look like, is this stuff right here. So those are like sort of like the characters you want to run and stuff like that, for the Fusion Zamasu chain battle. So there's that. We have a new Super Battle Road stage coming. All Dokkan events are up. I always love, dude, they could just do this permanently. I just don't, at this point, just make it permanent, man. Like, have every Dokkan event up always. The other thing too, God, please, make Dokkan events their own tab. Or, like, they need to split it up, right? Right now, Dokkan events, challenge events, and EZA areas are all in the same tab. They need to be split into 3 separate tabs. EZA area needs to be a tab. Challenge events, you know, God event, Red Zone, Infinite Terminal History, Legendary events, they need to be their own tab. And then Dokkan events need to be their own tab, right? Like, there's just too much in that one tab now. So they have to change that. But there we go. There's the global celebration info. I think it's fine. It looks good. Right? It's like there's going to be a lot of stuff coming, right? Probably, you know, maybe like December 10th, we're going to start to get other stuff. There'll be a Carnival LR, I think, on Global. I think we're going to get, it's going to be, you know, maybe like UI Sign Goku on both versions at the same time, or Dragon Fest Super Saiyan 3 or something like that. I don't know when exactly it'll be. I think it would be in here, this range is where I think that the LR would be. So we will see. Let me know what you guys think about the global celebration info. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.